So, apparently the universe this week thought, you know what, we were pretty hard on Nick Cutler last weekend. So, we'll throw him a bone and give him a whole bunch of them that are right. So, yeah, yesterday was pretty relaxing. Got to watch some football. Got to watch my Cowboys. I'll be getting to that momentarily. And now we're just now we're at Monday. It's back to the old grind. It's okay though. I'm not upset by that at all. Just gotta, put on your bootstraps and get things done. Happy Monday, everybody. So yes, if you remember a week ago, I was not happy at all. Outside the fact that my Cowboys had lost, I was wrong about practically every single game I picked last week. And the sad part is, the reason why I was wrong was because every team I picked did not play up to their level. This week is different, because every team that did win actually did, in fact, play up to their level. So let's start with the obvious one, which is the Jets and the Redskins. It's clear that the Jets are tanking. They're just not wanting that high of a draft round pick, apparently, which I get. So, seriously though, you guys couldn't beat the Eagles? You could beat the Cowboys, you could beat the Giants, you could beat the Redskins, but you couldn't beat the Eagles? Well, I'll get into that problem a little bit later. Let's see, the Colts won as well. That was really cool. 33-13, so, yeah. I definitely picked that one correctly. Yeah, that's what happens to being up late on Sunday, getting up early on Monday. Just, not fun. So, yes. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills won. I was right. The Bills need to turn this around. Again, I have them going to the playoffs as a 5th seed. In fact, one thing I was actually contemplating on yesterday is when we get to the playoffs in about a month and a half from now, I think what I'll do is, because let's be honest, there's 12 teams in the playoffs. And there's actually quite a few different combinations and possibilities for what we'll get in the Super Bowl. So I think I'll do matchups that I would like to see. But again, I can't really make any of those calls now because, again, we're not in the playoffs yet. We still have, again, like a month and a half. This week I thought we were going to have Thanksgiving, but no, Thanksgiving's next week. I keep forgetting that. So, yeah. Should probably, diet a little bit to make sure I have enough room for stuffing myself on Thanksgiving. Don't worry, though. I'll definitely be ready for that, so no worries there. Okay, so where was I? Yes. My Cowboys won, as they should have. Although, you kind of scared me a little bit at the beginning. Unfortunately, the Cowboys we just start off slow in games. And, this week we definitely did a little bit better on that. We let them score. We let the Lions score first, which is something that we really shouldn't have done. But, as soon as we made the correct adjustments and, fixed our mistakes, we definitely, improved vastly, which is definitely something that I am happy that we did. Let's see. I think probably the largest marginal score that I saw was the Ravens and the Texans. Now, I knew the Ravens were home. I knew Lamar Jackson was going to be good, and I knew the Ravens were going to win. But 41-7. Wow. Really? Lamar Jackson must really want to win the MVP, which he could very well do. To my knowledge, the Seahawks actually had a bye this week, so not like Russell Wilson could really do anything. Although, speaking of potential players in the MVP bid, we have the Falcons and the Panthers, and that was actually one of the games I actually got wrong. Actually, a pretty also wide margin of 29-3. So maybe the Falcons really want to just finish the season with 9-7. I mean, I doubt it's going to happen, but might as well, right? Actually, did the Falcons finish with 9-7? Because I know the Falcons are at last in their division, or maybe the Bucks are. Are they? Oh yeah, the Bucks are. But yeah, maybe the Falcons want to do better, I suppose. I don't know if they'll do well. But another thing that I was worried with is Christian McCaffrey, the running back for the Panthers, is another person up for MVP bid. But with a loss to the Falcons, that may very well have hurt his chances. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of teams in that division, the Saints and the Buccaneers, yeah, the Saints are back. Now, I mentioned this before, and I actually learned this from Skip Bayless, but, we are, because if I was to pick a game that's not Cowboys related, obviously, that I'm looking forward to seeing the most, it was originally the AFC Championship rematch between the Chiefs and the Patriots. And it's going to be up in Foxborough. Well, now on that weekend, there's another game I'm looking forward to watching. And don't worry, once again, it's not my Cowboys. It's actually the 49ers and the Saints. So mark your calendars for December the 8th because that weekend's going to get lit. And it's going to be awesome. So we'll definitely have to get ready for that one. Speaking of, playoff contention teams, Skol Vikings. They started off slow. I think they overcame a 20-point deficit to win. So, yeah, the Vikings are definitely probably going to get the 6th seed. I have them as the 6th seed, and I hope they do get the 6th seed. Again, there's a team in that division that already has that. I think they may very well have the 3rd seed. I don't know. Yeah. Again, I'm getting very far ahead of myself. Right. Now, another divisional game I unfortunately was wrong. I was right about, but I was hoping I was wrong, was the Cardinals and the 49ers. It's a divisional game, and the 49ers were the clear favorite to win. But with a score of 36-26, it leads me to believe that, Kyler Murray really is starting to come into his own. And, I have no clue who's going to win Rookie of the Year. At least offensively. Defensively, I know it's going to be Nick Bosa of the 49ers. So, yeah. With that said, I'm pretty sure that, maybe it'd be Kyler Murray. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for that one. It'll be interesting. Let's see. I was right about the Raiders beating the Bengals, though the Bengals are definitely trying to tank for Tua. I think they may be the 4th team in NFL history to go 0 in whatever number of games they have. See, believe it or not, there weren't 2 teams to never win a game. It was actually 3. Back when they had 14 games, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in their inaugural season went 0-14. Yeah, they did. And then the 2008 Detroit Lions, and then the 2016 or 2017 Cleveland Browns. So, yeah. People like to make jokes about that stuff, but in all honesty, I really don't want a team to not win a game. I don't like the Eagles, but, I don't want them to go 0-16. That'd be, I would never wish that on any team, whether I like them or not. So, hopefully the Bengals can get 1 win. I hope they can. But at this point, it really wouldn't surprise me if the Bengals simply didn't win a game this year at all. At this point, it's really not going to surprise me. But again, I hope I'm wrong. Fingers crossed. Now we get into the game I was looking forward to watching yesterday, outside of my Cowboys, of course. The Patriots and the Eagles. Super Bowl 52 rematch, and the Patriots got their revenge. Thank you. Now, if you guys can just simply lose to my Cowboys coming up, that'd be very nice. Thank you. Yeah. So, the Patriots won. Hooray. They beat the Eagles. Double hooray. I'm happy with that. And finally, the game that happened last night. The Rams and the Bears. I predicted the Rams will win at home, and they did, 17-7. Yeah, sorry, Bears fans, but this season's going to be over for you. It is. I mean, you're not making the playoffs. I don't think the Rams are going to make the playoffs either, even with a win last night. But, I've been wrong in the past, so I was just saying I'm not going to be wrong now. So, of all the games I picked, I was wrong about 2 of them. That's a lot better than last week. And with that said, we have one more game, and that's the Chiefs and the Chargers. Now, actually, let me look at the standings for a moment. Because right now, the Raiders have the Raiders and the Chiefs, as of this moment in time, the Raiders and Chiefs right now, they're actually tied for first place in that division. With here's the thing, they have the same record, but the Chiefs are ahead because I think they, I don't know. But if the Chiefs lose, the Raiders will be number 1 in that division. So, maybe all those crazy changes that John Gruden was doing last year are paying off in some crazy sort of mixed up way. But, that being said, I really do not know. I do not know who's going to win tonight. I mean, the Chiefs and the Chargers. I keep getting spit in my mouth for some reason. The Chiefs and the Chargers are in the same division, so it's going to be a pretty tight game. But with that said, I think I'll take the Chiefs. I mean, I would love for Oakland to just be number 1 in that division for a little bit. But especially because here's the thing, of all the teams I was expecting to do well or bad, Oakland was definitely going to fall into the latter. Because going into the season, they actually had the hardest schedule going in. The hardest, without question. And they not only have a winning record right now, but they could potentially take their division right now, provided that they win the rest of their games and no one else in their division is doing okay. So, I could very well be wrong about who I picked for winning the division in the first place. It'll definitely be interesting to see going forward. Yeah, so even though I wouldn't mind seeing chaos ensue, I'll pick the Chiefs over the Chargers. It's a safe pick. The Chiefs can definitely play up to the level they're supposed to. I can make that call. I'll pick the Chiefs over the Chargers today. And, yeah. That's what I'm picking. I'm sticking to it. Yeah. I wonder if the Bears are doing bad because I'm wearing this. I hope that's not the case. I would hate for the Bears to be doing bad because of me. But, yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, Bears fans. I mean, I do like the Bears, but, actually, I don't want to jinx anything because we play you guys in a few weeks. It's going to be a long second half of the season. And the thing is, we're already in the second half of the season, and it still feels like it's long. So, 11 weeks down, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 6 weeks to go. Let's do it. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms, turn on this notification on YouTube. I am very humble to make this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And everybody, you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.